I'm hard of hearing. And if I had to be blamed forever, I would be totally closed off from the world, and that's my biggest fear. I won't be able to see, I won't be able to hear, like double disability, and that's my biggest fear.
DTV brings you an inspiring story about a woman and a dog.
That's my good girl. Right? That's my good girl.
This woman has severe hearing loss but doesn't let this stand in her way. What exactly is a geologist?
A geologist is a person who studies the earth. They study the materials of the earth, the history of the earth, and how it works like volcanoes. So what we actually study are the rocks of the earth. So geologists study rocks.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
The one thing that I enjoy most about geology is traveling. I travel all over South Africa. I go to Joburg for workshops. I go to Port Elizabeth for field trips. I go out into the mountains and look at rocks. I do a lot of promotion work. I meet a lot of students. So the one thing I like most about geology is getting out of the office.
Hello. Thanks for inviting us.
It's a pleasure.
How did you meet up with your dog, London?
I always wanted to adopt a dog. I had so many dogs when I was young, but I wanted a dog of my own since I lived alone. So I took a few months to find whichever dog I wanted, and finally I was driving down the road and I just saw Adoption Day. And then I saw London for the first time to the rescue puppy. And I just fell in love with her, and I had to take her, so that's how I met London.
Since our last interview, there was a 180-degree turnaround in your life. Tell us about it.
What happened was I woke up one morning and then I just saw white, and I thought, like either maybe an eye infection or maybe a headache or whatever. But every morning when I woke up, my vision got worse and worse. I no longer could see. So all I saw was just like a solid white wall. And I got so worried and I didn't know what the problem was. And I saw so many doctors at the time and they couldn't help me. And it got worse and worse until I woke up and I could see nothing out of my right eye. It was horrible because to be blind in one eye took a lot of stress out of me, and I just started becoming depressed, and I just wanted to stay at home because being outside in the world out there was too much for me to handle.
How did you cope with that challenging time?
Well, it was the most difficult period in my life, and at the same time when I had London, it gave me a reason to wake up every morning. I had to feed her and I had to walk her every day, and that lifted my spirit up. Otherwise, if I did not have London, I would be sleeping in bed all day, being depressed and in my dark period of my life.
What is it about dogs that makes them so therapeutic?
One thing about dogs is that they have unconditional love. Maar so accepting of you, doesn't matter how bad you look or how weak you feel, but always show so much love all the time and they greet you with a wagging tail, and they're also a loyal animal. Finally, I went to another doctor, and when he looked into my eyes, he said, Donna, we have to give you an emergency operation now. He didn't know if I could get my vision back. He didn't know I could be blind forever. He didn't know I might get 100% vision back. And I had an emergency operation, but the thing is, nobody could figure out what was the cause, what kind of fungus it was, or anything like that. But unfortunately, it's sort of like something that happened to me, unfortunately.
How long was your period of blindness after the operation?
It took me at least a good 3-4 months before I could actually see something. So I actually got like 60 to 70% of my vision back.
What is the next step that you can achieve here?
I started this job about a year and a half ago as a graduate training, so at the moment I'm learning a lot of things. So when the contract ends, I will be promoted to a senior geologist. So that is where I got more experience, I can consult with people and do bigger projects.
What was it like regaining your sight bit by bit?
Every time when I wake up in the morning and I could see better and better and better, I feel so relieved because I thought I would be blind forever because the doctor didn't know. So I felt happy every time it got better and better until I could see the writing and everything, but it's not the same, but at least I could see. At that time, I reevaluated life. I stopped and I thought about everything. I thought about what I wanted, what I didn't want, and everything I saw. But I wasn't really happy, and I decided that I'm not following my passion. So I resigned from my job, and I did a 180-degree change, and I just followed my passion.
So you left your job. What are you doing now?
I have my own business and it's called Donna Boyd. London gave me inspiration. So what I'm selling is dog sofas. You don't find them in South Africa, only in America and overseas. And I sell dog clothing and beautiful dog food and water bowl. The business is going very well, gaining a lot of traction, and everybody's interested in all labor projects. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where the business goes, and I have a very good feeling about my business.
Your message to the DTV viewers?
The message that I want to give everybody out there is please adopt a rescue and don't just buy a breed worth 5,000 rand. Because there's so many animals out there that can give you love. And you know what? I didn't rescue London rescued me.
Go to our website for more information. www.deaftv.co.za